There's a train right next to us, so sorry for pulls away and hear a horrible diesel engine. But there's some of the trails you can walk on Okehampton. You've got long distance walks at West Devon Way, which is, it doesn't say how long it is, but between, there's another one, 2 castles, Okehampton there in the centre, and there's some more stuff there. So Okehampton all the way down to, it goes all the way down to Plymouth. That might be an interesting walk one day. There's the Finch Foundry. I've been there, I loved it. It's still a working foundry actually. Centre. So we are going down this route here, I do believe. Museum, past Okehampton Castle, and then all the way down to the viaduct. So we are now on what's called the path to Dartmoor, which we are there. Oh. Just a little bundle around. Oh well, we'll see what we see. Then we're going to do some more as well. Plenty of batteries with me today. So this is the station wood. Oh, little bird. I think this might be a bit of a circular route. Yeah. Oh, it says path to Dartmoor. Permitted to Dartmoor, okay. Permitted path to Dartmoor. So, excuse me, trying to get rid of this cough for the last couple of weeks. Not shifting though. I actually got it last week while I was out on exercise with the recruits. Oh, there's a sign. What does that say? Japanese knotweed control site. So, that's not a good sign. If you ever see a sign like that, Japanese knotweed, best thing to do is not really touch any of it. No. It causes your hands to blister, doesn't it? It does. Yeah.
It's tasty though.
Right, it's tasty. Wouldn't know, don't want to eat it. Okay. Oh dear, more people just dumping their old Christmas trees into the woodland. More stairs. Oh.
There's a reservoir here.
Pardon?
There'll be a reservoir in a minute.
Yeah, it should be. I'm wrong. Looks like we're going that way. There's a little bench, so all this path does is just takes on the loop. So we're going to have to backtrack. I did that a little bit further down. Here we go. More hills. Excuse me. Coming across the A30 now. You can hear the cars. Oh dear. This is not fun on the old legs at all. David Hind, 1958 to 2016. Highways England. Monumental. Can't even read that. I think that says monumental. Yeah. So it is environmental advisor. That E looks like a plus. So whoever David Hind is, we have all this to thank for. So we went up this hill and then got greeted by about 30-mile-an-hour winds. And after a little bit of checking on maps, we realised we're nowhere near the Granite Way. So even though the signs pointed us towards the Granite Way, there is no Granite Way here. So we're going to head back to the car, re-evaluate our situation. Currently about 5 minutes away from the car, if that, and hopefully pick it back up. But while we're in the car and we're re-evaluating, we're going to pop into the Life of Devon Museum. Life of Dartmoor Museum. And we are going to go and wander through Okehampton, probably got a little wandering through there. Ow, of course, really hurts. So we've reassessed our situation. We've now located the Granite Way. Willow was right again. Let's insert smugness there. So it should be a better walk now. Hopefully we've got a lot less wind. Oh dear.
Is that?
So this is the beginning of the Granite Way. Have time for a little bit of history, I think. It's actually a cycle route as well. This is and a running route. Route 27, did it say on it?
Yeah.
Route 27, so yeah. Phone decides to load. I did have this earlier loaded, but never mind. It's an 11-mile multi-use trail running between Okehampton and Lidford along the northwestern edge of Dartmoor. Mostly traffic free, it says, but it says it has some good views of the surrounding valley, so it should be good. So it's gone past a air cadets little outpost essentially, and there's actually an army camp around here. According to Google, it says it's an army camp, but I know CTC Lipson's around here, the Commander Training Centre, and I also know this is where they start the 10 tours. So yeah. Ooh. First little bit of architecture there. Oh yeah, Devon ACF, Army Cadet Force. Next to us is the railway line, the Okehampton Devon railway line, Plymouth, all the way through, and there's the first bridge. Oh, closer inspection turns out this isn't the actual railway. This is a disused one. I don't think any trains are going to be running along those tracks anytime soon. Still, a lovely bridge. Yeah. Yeah. So to our right there's quite a pungent smell of cow manure. There's some lovely trees. So I think that down there belongs to a farmer. Just making out probably is the ruins of Okehampton Castle. What was it about that?
Oh, there's, if you stay past midnight, you might.
So the ghost of one of the wives of the husbands there.
Lady Okehampton.
It was a Lady of Okehampton. Apparently, yeah, if you stay past midnight, she rides around in a carriage made of her ex-husband's bones.
And multiple ex-husbands' bones.
Oh, multiple. Sounds like a corpse cart.
She murdered them.
More of the lovely woodland just off to the right if you do walk down the Granite Way. This trail's about 11 miles, give or take. We're not going to do the full thing.
No,
So,
22 miles.
yeah, that'll be 22 miles after a week of hiking across Dartmoor. I did 18 miles there. I'm not really in the mood for that, to be honest. I don't know, my feet have thanked me. Ooh, a very wizened tree. Hey guys, if you're liking these kind of videos, okay, don't forget to subscribe to Hiking with the Brew on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to look at us on Instagram and on Facebook now. We have a Facebook page. These are the hazel trees here. Come on. They're already in. There's these little things here. What are they called again? Catkins.
It's their flower, basically.
Don't eat them.
No, don't.
No. It's like those dildo-esque looking, what's it called? We call them bulrushes. Well,
Forbidden corn dogs.
yeah, forbidden corn dogs. I can't remember what they're called. My friend sent me a very funny video of a guy basically describing them. See, off to our left is the E30. Cars. There's a little shelter. Little river. These are the river nearby here. Can't be a run up the road. Something's come down there. There's planting more trees. I think that's why the holly's all spiky though. Sheep in that field over to our right.
Yeah.
So, after going down the Granite Way and realising there's a little bit to see, but to be honest, yeah, it's a bit foggy and we'd have to do a lot more walking then, to be honest with you. Neither of us are really prepared to do today. It's more of a bike trail, so I have to come back there. We can head to Okehampton Town's centre and we'll see what's around there. A bit of a garden. I know there is a museum there. We'll maybe find a nice cafe and have a hot brew. Back into town now. There's the little bridge. So that disused railway actually runs along there. I've no idea what the actual yard was, Maybe this will be history about it when we get there. Rule of thumb, we walk into an echo place. Ha! Always established dominance. Town centre, 500 metres. So one thing I've noticed about this place, Okehampton, is the houses are absolutely lovely. And they're pretty fucking big as well. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Shell BP, that is an old building. Bloody hell. Then we've got these houses here. Cross over, I have to get on the pavement to get a little safer. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Basically, it was founded by the Anglo-Saxons, of all people, and they used to come here and free slaves. And then it's noted again in 1086 in the Domesday Book of for those who don't know what the Domesday Book was. Oh, probably half a mile down we go. The Domesday Book was when so after William the Conqueror invaded England, he commanded basically that a massive he basically it was like a first national census of the UK at the time, and he basically just had everyone done. It was you'll be fine, just dig your heels in. Ooh. And yeah, it was noted then as well, the Domesday Book. And then no, it's pronounced Domesday. And then yeah, it's had a few changing names over the time. It was obviously the English language has evolved over time. It's changed a little bit, but that's still a nice place. We're on our way to a place called Simmons Park. Okay. Oh, the pretty purple flag. I wonder what that is then. That's someone's house.
Looks like it.
Oh. Well, as you can hear, there is a river right next to us. Oh wow. Okehampton continuously surprises me. Continuously. Oh, it must be the groundskeeper or something. It looks like a Swiss little chalet. Whoever turns this garden does it with a care of love. Real love, in fact. You never would have thought this would have been here. Clean as well. Wow, very clean. Really look after this place. Not too many frogs spawn there, that's for sure. No frogs either. Pond skaters though. So the rain's starting to come down a bit as well. Another little bridge. Wow. This is really unique. I never find something like this here. Oh. Pardon? Really? I never would have thought this would be here. Never. This river just literally is right next to us, so as we come down, you saw the little Victorian pond life there. We've got all this here. Never guessed it. So here we just have an absolute sea of crocuses. See this very often at all. nice. A little slice of history here. 1907 to 1957, Jubilee Bridge. Oh, I guess that's part of the old Jubilee Bridge.
Pardon?
I said I guess that's part of the old Jubilee Bridge. Because there is a bridge here. Over we go. The architecture around here is a little turreted roof. Yeah, I've also just seen a World War II pillbox randomly built like a tiny little outpost in the medieval times. I don't know what good it would do against a German bomb though. Maybe that artillery shot. They're absolutely massive. The windows are that far apart, you got to think how big the rooms are. So we were going to go to the museum, but unfortunately it's temporarily closed. So I think it is time to, I don't know about you, Will, I'm hanging out for a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Let's go find a cup of tea, shall we? We're currently in the arcade. It is fantastic. It's the ceiling arcade. It's not one of the gaming arcades, unfortunately. It is basically it's a little place with loads of different shops. Yeah, we just had hello. For a card from my mum's. I always get a card from someone random. They're ones that just are random. Well, I've got cats and she has a dog, so I'm always going to send a cat to get a chance to. So I'm in here in the Dartmoor Life Museum. But unfortunately, it's a bit short. The weather's coming in. But we found something absolutely fantastic called the Victorian Tea House. My phone going off, and it's still got a lot of it. So this here, fighter Alison just told me, is where they used to do their washing, and it's just built into the wall. It's absolutely tiny. It was pretty narrow, but still. See. Some things have changed, but it's just the length of it, and you've still got the old wood burner there. You can tell it's how tall, just how narrow it is. It's got the original windows as well. Highly recommend it though. That guy, that sailor there, judging by the cap tally. And there's a boy sailor there at the end. Can't tell what cap tally is, but could be British, could be German. Here in the Victorian tea rooms, and it turns out that Sydney Simmons, who actually donated a lot of land here, there's actually a park in Okehampton that you'll see earlier on in the video, donated all that, and it was him and 6 people living in this, what can I describe as a tiny little house. Absolutely tiny. We have our tea. It's going to be good. Always so. Here she is. All good?
Yeah, I was just checking that home didn't already have that one.
Yeah, okay. We were not shopping, and we found the best thing ever, a
DNA teddy.
I was going to say the cow milk jug, to be honest, but that's my personal favourite. Quick update, the brew we've got here is absolutely fantastic. With us putting faces over it. Yeah, Victorian tea rooms, get amongst it. So just like the cafe, it is absolutely hammering down now. Oh god, we will. I'm going to go back up that hill to get to the car.
You got this, Bert, we can do it!
Oh, I know I can do it, it's the one I don't want to do. Right then, off we go. So, that's us back in the car now after our jaunt round Okehampton. We didn't record the trip back because just of the rain. It would have just been us walking in the rain, not very good. We will be coming back here because it is
beautiful.
Yeah, for lack of a better term. We're also going to come back and fully do the Granite Way.
We're going to get the train.
And so we can just take all the time all the way through the day. It'll be fantastic. Well, until then, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. And we'll see you next week on Hiking with a Brew.